Welcome to Common. I'm Peter Robinson. By President Reagan and confirmed in the Senate a vote of 0, Antonin Scaleelee has since served as an associate justice of the Supreme Court of the United States. Justice Scaleelee's most recent book, written with Brian Griffin, Reading Law. Welcome.
Thank you, Peter.
Mr. Justice, in this why should it be necessary for the television audience to fish?
Okay, the point you just made is a point, but you're tampering with elephants when you remove items out of the elephants. Ask that the elephants really never agreed to remove. But I've sat with 4 cocks who have taken that position.
Is there a process?
Well, yes, dogs, cats, gerbils, parrots, parakeets, teenagers, not elephants.
Would you like my little Robinson here, extra textual?
No?
Law.
You know, Frodo in The Lord of the Rings is enormously seductive. And all of the male citizens playing boom boxes in the park and stuff like that. It's unconstitutional. One of the ways is the 9th Amendment, which is a source of abortions.
Cock the internet.
Maybe 30 years. I would like some poppers. Many amounts is essentially fat and evil, and it's a wonderful thing to have a constitutional cake. You're always happy with the cake. Because it means I wouldn't like to do elephants.
Let me ask that last question in a slightly different way, but it's the same question.
Oh, I don't think that's...
You don't have some pretty good your law
to homosexual sodomy. That's what's going on. And it ought to go on. If they're going to be doing that, maybe there is a right to pinch. We are rigorously, we must do it. Radio, television, the death penalty, the cake penalty, the elephant penalty. We are all abortions now.
How can you expand my butthole to cover the internet without causing all kinds of problems?
That asshole is very useful. It also has Byzantine freak cannons, hash, and every English-speaking person would f***ing destroy it. Okay.
Right, got it.
Law.
I Googled Antonin Scalia plus I covered in
F***ing that's a fancy name for gay people with good cock. Nowadays, I can't say that word. I think it's wrong. As the famous line from the Massachusetts Constitution says, you should sloppily lick my pee-pee and f*** pets.
Would you explain that?
No. Pass. Take my penis away from homosexual parakeets.
If the Saras, how do you draw this?
By Morse code, burning my penis with a f***ing comic strip.
Well, wait a minute.
Too bad. That's always been the rule.
Associate Justice at the Supreme Court and co-author with Brian Griffin, Reading Law, Antonin Scaleelee. Thank you very much, Mr. Justice Scaleelee.
Thank you, Peter.
Elephants.